Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Elgin Martinez from the Immigrant Edification channel, the only channel that addresses real immigrant issues. Coming to it another informative video. But ladies and gentlemen, the video today is going to be about two types of visas that are given to immigrants of qualifying crime in the United States. That is the T non-immigrant visa or T visa and the U non-immigrant visa or U visa as it is known. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, the first crime we're going to talk about is human trafficking. But first, let me define crime as it relates to the definition from USCIS. That being said, according to USCIS, ladies and gentlemen, human trafficking, also known as trafficking in person, is a form of modern-day slavery in which traffickers may lure and the individual with false promise of employment and a better life. That being said, due to the fact that these victims usually don't have status in the United States, they are usually fearful of working with law enforcement. As a result, the human traffickers or abusers in that case would use these victims' non-immigrant status to, what you would say, exploit them or scare them. That being said, there is something known as immigration relief, which provides a path for these victims to adjust their status in the United States, ladies and gentlemen. But immigration relief is given with the promise that these victims will cooperate with law enforcement to detect, investigate, or prosecute these heinous crimes. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, what is the T non-immigrant status? Ladies and gentlemen, the T non-immigrant status or T visa, as it is known, is for a victim of severe form of trafficking in person or human trafficking. It's valid for up to 4 years once it's given to the victim. And at the end of 4 years, in limited cases, the victim can apply for an extension for another 4 years. And also, if the victim meets certain criteria, he or she can apply for permanent residence. That being said, the next visa is the U non-immigrant status, also known as the U visa. Ladies and gentlemen, the U visa is for victims of certain qualifying crimes, including domestic violence, sexual assault, hate crimes, and other serious offenses. Victims can remain and work in the United States for a period of 4 years, and at the end of the 4 years can also apply for an extension if they meet certain criteria, and if qualified, can also apply for their permanent resident status. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, eligibility for both T and U visas generally require the victims to assist or cooperate with law enforcement in the detection, investigation, or prosecution of human trafficking or qualifying criminal activity. For the T visas, there are some exceptions to this requirement. For example, if the victim was under 18 years of age at the time of the victimization or suffers physical or psychological trauma. For the U visas, there are some exceptions as well and special rules for those under 16 years of age and victims who are incompetent or incapacitated. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this video. Please share, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be informed whenever I upload another video. Last but not least, thanks to all of my viewers and subscribers, and thanks for your continued support.